What's up, man? It's your boy Pluto, and we back with another reaction. And today we got that new MrBeast video. Yeah, I already know. 7 days stranded in a cave. That's 1 week stranded in a mother cave. God dang. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe though, and hit that notification button so you can be notified when we drop more bangers. You dig what I'm saying, MrBeast? I'll be reacting to your videos, man. I'm just trying to get on me an episode or 2, or 3, or 4 to win me some money. You dig what I'm saying? We struggling out here, man. We struggling. Let's get into it.
I don't normally do intros like this, but I'm currently descending hundreds of feet into a cave that runs over 5 kilometers deep into the earth.
First off, I gotta do it for money because I done seen the Descent 1 and 2, and motherfucker, I'm not going in no goddamn cave, bruh, with motherfucking deformed creatures and all type of shit that can be eating and killing me. You feel me? This too deep, man.
And whether we like it or not, as soon as my friends and I touch the ground, we are officially stranded here for the next 7 days.
A week.
That might have been the scariest thing I've ever done. First things first, we gotta get really far away from where we rappelled down. Why? If it storms, this entire area could flash flood, fill up like an ocean, and potentially drown us all. Which is why we're going deep into the cave to set up base camp.
Bro, this is just wicked. Dude, this is like a different world.
This cave entrance may be beautiful, but looks can be deceiving. We didn't know it yet, but the next 7 days will by far be the hardest of our entire lives. It's gonna get dark in a couple hours. If we don't have a camp, we're screwed, okay?
Do you have any idea where you're going?
We're just looking for flat ground to set up camp. Upon entering the mouth of the cave, we stumbled upon an area with high enough elevation to protect us from any flash flooding, meaning that it was perfect for camp.
Perfect is a crazy word.
Good enough is what I would use. Good enough for camp.
Good enough.
We spent the rest of
I
the day
agree with him. Good enough is the word because, man, ain't no way there's no way in this cave you're gonna be perfect, bro. I don't even want to be here, man. First off, they just doing this just to do this. I just realized they not even doing this for money. They just doing this to do this. Like, they already on the payroll. So there's like, MrBeast is like, hey, man, we're doing this video and everybody's going to be involved. You know what I'm saying? The video, guess what it is? 7 days stranded in a cave. Everybody. And motherfuckers like, are we getting paid bonuses or anything? And MrBeast is like, nah. Pack your bags. We're going to Guatemala.
Grabbing our supplies that we were dropped with.
Each one of these bags weighs like 80 pounds.
And as you can see by the footage, we spent around 4 hours.
This is very hard to traverse.
Getting all of it back up to our base camp. All right, we've got some lights on in here. Our supplies are finally at our home base. And if you point the camera over there, you'll see it's pitch black. It took all day. And so we set up the bare minimum for camping grounds. We drilled holes to hang up some ropes. Grab these, pull yourself up. Looks like the ropes will be able to support hammocks. And with the help of our survival guide, Joel, we hung our hammocks. This thin rope is what holds up my hammock. Yep. Ate some dinner and prepared for a very cold night 1.
Not gonna lie, this hammock is way more comfortable than I thought it would be.
Hey.
Hell no.
Oh, God.
How you doing?
Why is my head so big, bro?
This part of the cave is 2.5 kilometers deep, and we're basically camping at the entrance. Tomorrow, we have a... The cave is 2.5 kilometers deep, and we're
What? It's a little exaggeration, I
camping
think,
at the
maybe, but...
entrance.
What?
Tomorrow, we have a lot of exploring.
I wouldn't be able to sleep, bro.
How'd you guys sleep?
Horribly. I didn't.
It's a very perplexing environment. The cave's constantly dripping water on us from above, so we put a tarp over us. But even still, the water's dripping into our hammocks.
I have an idea. Let's make our shelter actually good.
I say we connect these tarps so we stay dry while we're sleeping.
That's literally genius.
I'm not just a YouTuber, okay?
That was
My hammock gets out right here.
But okay.
Are we serious right now? This is where I just got out of bed.
The undisputed middleweight
And guess what?
championship is
He's
at
about to
stake.
fall right on over. I gotta put my premium on this one. I got premium on another account, but it's not on this one, unfortunately.
And we didn't realize it at the time, but this hole is almost 40 feet deep. So while Sean and I got started on the super tarp, Mac and Carl went to see how dangerous this hole was for themselves.
Do you see my hammock up there?
Motherfucker fuck around and fall to his death. On some final destination.
Now look at this.
And because everything looks the same, and it's probably pretty hard to follow us in this cave, on this map, you can see our home base and how far they're moving away from it.
All right, Mac. It's been Bro, this is crazy.
Well, the boys are randomly exploring.
Bye.
Me and Sean actually have to work on the camp. Why is there a sleeping bag over here?
But one thing I do say, man, MrBeast do get up in that motherfucker too with everybody else, even though they be talking some shit about him. You know, he still get in the trenches.
Because it smelled like pee.
I done seen him get in the trenches.
Lesson number
quite
one,
a
don't
bit.
rent your sleeping bags.
Why did we rent sleeping bags? Why did we not just buy sleeping bags? We're zip tying the tarps together to create one mega tarp. Don't mind me, just trusting this rope with my life. And meanwhile, Mac and Carl were still in a hole.
Oh my God, Mac.
And eventually, they finally made it to the bottom. We're
And
supposed
look
to
at all
be
that
working
Russian
on
water
camp.
down there, bro.
We
Like,
just
I
wanted
would
to show how
be.
dangerous camp
Bro.
was.
Just don't fall.
This should look
Skill
crazy.
issue.
Look at that
Oh,
shit.
okay.
And even though they should have been on their way back, Carl and Mac insisted on seeing how deep they could go.
Bro, this just looks so crazy. You think you could make it through the river?
Well, no, I hate this. I hate loud sounds and shit like that. So that shit right there would make me, being that I'm stuck inside. Nah, bro, I ain't really going for it.
Little do these two know, this river actually runs throughout the entire cave, which means we'll be spending some time in it.
Oh, there they are.
Tell me you guys cooked.
Oh, we cooked.
That's right.
A new home, am I right?
Let's go.
We now have a roof.
Look at this. I'm not gonna lie, actually kind of gross.
And we moved the fire pit to this little cove we found.
So y'all
What do you
can
think?
get
It's
warm and
warmer.
shit at
It's
the same
cozy.
These
time.
rocks trap the heat here and block the pee from the rocks above.
It's not pee.
What do I call it?
I don't know, maybe rain or something.
But it's not rain, it's rock.
Baby.
Wait, point it up.
Rock
Do
water.
you see clouds? No, you see rocks. It's not
It's
rain.
pee.
Rock pee.
Rock pee.
Rock pee.
Rock pee, fine.
All right, it's rock pee. And
It's
after
rock
a much
pee.
drier night of sleep, we decided to have Joel, our survival expert,
Rock
help
pee,
us
if
get
you
all the
ask
way
me.
to the end of the
Hey,
cave.
I get it. Rock pee, man.
Cave!
Cave!
Let's see how deep in the cave we can make it. Now, keep in mind, we are still just at the beginning of this massive cave. And our goal is to make it all the way through it, without dying, of course. Oh my gosh, this is kind of steep.
Bro, you ain't seen nothing yet.
We're going deep in the
You ain't
cave.
seen nothing.
sucking your guts.
To where things get tight. I don't actually think I'm gonna fit. The interesting part about
Damn,
cave
my shit
exploration
going after.
is 1 second, you're barely fitting through cracks in the rocks.
Oh my God, this is so tight.
And then the next, you're in a massive chamber, so big that in order to see it all, we had to do this. Woo! Oh my God! I can actually see now. This is awesome.
Like I said.
Right. Woo!
Like
Oh,
I
look at
said. This is how the fucking descent happened. These motherfuckers were doing all this shit. Then all of a sudden, shit like that started fucking eating their ass up.
Yeah!
It's so bright, I can't even look at it. I'm like getting blinded.
Oh no! Oh no! In hindsight, we probably didn't use that the most effectively. Lead the way. And so we continued on.
Feel free, there's a really good handle up the top there. And then you can sort of swing a foot around onto this one.
Like this?
Yeah, yep, perfect.
Joel, the best caving guide ever. No one's died yet.
Yeah.
All right, guys, this is where things get interesting.
What? What is this?
So from this point on, wetsuits, we're going for a swim.
Yesterday, Mac and Carl were joking about doing this, but the rest of this cave adventure takes place in a freezing river. Oh my God, this is insane! Meaning wetsuits are the only way to not get hypothermia.
Why are we doing this?
This is a
That
once-in-a-lifetime
shit's
experience.
cold in a
Because
motherfucker,
you
boy.
die. What are you doing?
I
In
start
order to get to the
hyperventilating in
end
that
of the cave,
motherfucker.
we have to hop in this river and fight the rapids through this tiny hole in the rock and carefully squeeze our way through it.
Take your time, it will take
That's what I'm doing the whole time.
you a little bit.
I don't know about you, baby.
Follow the wall around to the
Oh, Lord.
You got it, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah, baby. I see me. Keep me safe, oh, yeah.
Oh my God! What's crazy about doing this so cold. Is when you're completely submerged in freezing cold water, gripping onto the rocks becomes incredibly hard. Oh my gosh, that was crazy!
Okay.
Carl, let's go! And even though this obstacle was difficult, it's nothing compared to what's up ahead.
Good, good, good,
We're now
good.
10% done! Which means we've only scratched the surface of this expedition, and we still have over 2 kilometers.
Bro, what the fuck? But I mean, so if they trying to go to that other spot, like they about to do this all at one time, or they about to stop It don't make sense to stop and go home, then come back out, then stop, go home, come.
There's remaining to reach the end.
As you can see, it rains in this cave 24/7.
So I'm making a chill spot for us to hang out in and not get wet.
I wonder what it would look like if I wasn't here to build all this. Pretty sure they'd just be sleeping in a pile on a wet rock.
Why don't we keep moving now that the bodies are wet? You got it! Temperatures are going to drop quickly.
Why is this so difficult? The worst part is, every inch we go this way is an inch we gotta go that way to get back to camp.
Facts. Yo. That's exactly what the fuck I was just saying. Our
next obstacle may be out of the water, but that doesn't make it any
like,
easier
damn,
to get
nigga,
through.
I ain't trying to go that far. I ain't gonna fucking hold you, bro.
That means it's probably on us. Oh, it's on you, it's on you. I hate my friends. This cave is like a MrBeast
And
video.
spiders.
The further you go, the harder it gets. Just straight up, if we didn't have Joel, I'd be dead.
And after 3 hours, Joel had some bad news for us.
The water's too high and we've taken too long. We're gonna have to turn around for today and head back to camp.
I disagree. You can't disagree with the safety expert.
I disagree! Well, we can't really disagree. It turns out we wasted way too much time filming and playing with flares to the point where we now had to restart and attempt this mission another day.
The shit that they gotta do.
Sean, we're back!
What'd you do while we were gone?
Hopefully nobody gets wet now.
Bro, I didn't even know we packed lights.
Yeah, they're awesome, right?
Sadly, we only made it 20% through the cave today. But mark my words, we will go the distance in a future day.
I doubt it.
That's not gonna happen.
We might rest on day 4, and then on day 5, try to go all the way to the end of the cave and see what's there. Day 3 was a lot of fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And after a miserable night
They better be lucky ain't no cheetahs or no lions or tigers or bears in there.
in the cave, the next morning, we only had one thing in mind.
A hot shower would literally save my life right now.
Oh, showering would be awesome.
I haven't showered in 4 days.
As you can imagine,
Being showered,
showering
I
inside a
wonder where
cave
shit.
isn't easy. We had to hike all the way back to
wonder
where
where
we
they
rappelled in to
shit.
safely reach the riverbed.
Oh my God! I feel my brain. I've never felt my brain like this.
My forehead is frostbite.
Let's use the drone to dry our heads off.
Come here, drone.
Hold on, further. Stop, stop.
It's actually working.
Yeah, it is working. Who needs a hair dryer when you have a drone?
And after we dried off, we sat down with Joel to plan our journey. What is this, Joel?
This is the map of the cave. Last time, we had to stop because of the fast-moving water, but the rains are...
Listen, shout out to Joel. He keeping the guys safe. Shout out to his guys that's with him because without them, I wouldn't be doing this alone. And to be doing this without having monetary gain at the end of this video, you got it. That's the MVP, bro. I'm not doing this for without no money. This ain't naked and afraid. I ain't just doing this shit just to be like, hell yeah, I'm the man out in the fucking wild, in the wilderness. You feel me? In the wilderness, I am king or queen. You feel me? Only shit you see certain people do.
have been slowing, so we might just get a window to reach the end by tomorrow.
Dude, this is about to be wild.
First, we'll need to pass some of those same rapids from yesterday, dive off massive cliffs, and avoid jagged rocks. And if we can make it past all that, we will finally make it to the beautiful glowworm chamber.
Don't tell us what that
Glowworm
looks like.
chamber.
I want us to be surprised.
Do you think we're gonna make it?
Nah, let's not play that game. We're all gonna make it.
Thoroughly mapped out, we rested up and made feastable s'mores to regain our energy.
Everyone, cheers.
Yippee!
Oh, Joel's about to have his first feastable s'more.
All right, Joel, be honest.
Joel approves?
Joel approved.
Why didn't we whip this
Joel
chocolate out
approves.
earlier? This just got like 10 times more fun.
Guys, for real, if you've never tried s'mores with Feastables, you're really missing out.
Tomorrow.
I've never tried it, MrBeast. You should send me some so I can try it on my reactions. You feel me? And I can tell people to go get it if it's really good. If it ain't good, then I'm gonna say, I don't know, MrBeast. I don't know.
We're gonna explore the entire cave. We'll see you guys then.
So we tried to sleep as much as we could and prepare for tomorrow's journey to the end of the cave.
We're about to embark on one of the most dangerous journeys of my life.
Because of our experience from day 3 and focusing less on filming, we were able to make progress way faster.
Woo. This water's cold.
Focus less on filming, get to the fucking location, bro.
And to
Nobody got
ensure our
time to
best
be
chance of
fucking dealing
survival,
with
in
y'all
addition to
fuckers all
Joel,
day.
we brought
I'm
another
pretty sure
survival
Joel
expert
got-
with us.
This is where we had to stop on day Zachary, how we doing?
We're making very handsome.
Behind us, it's pitch black. Where do we go?
This area gets narrow, the current's strong, so we're going to use the walls and kind of climb our way along. Yep, through we go.
Let's go.
Oh, God. Yeah, jump for that first rock. There's a couple of good rocks around the corner as well you can get a hand onto.
It's so dark down here.
There's no bottom right now. My feet aren't touching the ground right now.
Because we couldn't reach the ground, this meant that if we let go now, we could get swept away by the strong current directly beneath us.
Joel, what are we doing?
I would go into here if you can. That's a good one.
I can't even see where I'm going.
The current is taking me away. You got it. You got it. Get yourself in there, and it's going to get way gentle.
I go in here?
They can't let the fucking goddamn investment pass.
Yeah, well done.
This might be the most
They can't let the
insane thing we've ever
investment
done.
die,
We're
man.
much deeper in the cave than we've ever been, and we're now approaching our first serious obstacle.
So basically, the water's recirculating, so if you fall in, it takes you to the bottom, and it keeps you there.
If we fall, we would die.
Yeah.
Okay, so death is on the table? This is just not what I thought I was signing up for.
Well done. Yeah, perfect.
So now, come on, put here.
Yep, correct.
Caving, it's a lot harder than I thought.
You can tell how strong this river is because it created this entire cave.
And fun fact, we're not as strong as a cave.
I'm barely as strong as a human.
Well, fortunately for us, rather than Carl leading this expedition, we've got the literal Avenger, Joel. And just to rather than
Not as strong as a cave.
I'm barely as strong as a human.
well, fortunately for us, rather than Carl leading this expedition, we've got the literal Avenger, Joel. And just to prove how much of an expert he is, this man literally flexed on us by jumping off a cliff.
Oh my God. You're crazy.
This is a bit crazy. Surely one of you guys are keen?
I'm crazy. No shot you want to do that.
It's so crazy because it's like, how do you know what's down there? Do you think any fucking animals, any like you don't know, like do you know what's in these caves or not? Have you been in every ounce of these motherfuckers to know or not? That's my worst fear. I'm not trying to drown and I'm not trying to get eaten by no fucking creatures and shit, man. That would be fucking stupid.
I'm doing it right now, baby. Let's go, Joel.
Why would I do that?
After everything Jimmy's put me through,
This ain't that scary for me.
3, 2, 1.
Nah, those spiders would have been too scary for me. I would just did it.
You doing it? No, we got to keep going or we won't hit the end.
Mr. Beast like, no, gotta intestine
Can we go downstream?
protect
Why are we
the
always fighting the current?
I might just start drifting away. I might just give it up.
There are sharp
Day
rocks
5, come
underneath
on.
the water. You cannot see them, so watch your step.
Oh my God. But
It's getting deep again.
I can't. I need to put my feet on.
And if the sharp rocks weren't enough of a challenge, it seemed like with every step we took,
Oh, bro, I can't see anything. This is terrifying.
the cave became darker, tighter, and ruthless enough that we began to question if we could even
Hey,
get
no
to the
offense,
finish
but a
line.
bigger person would, they wouldn't be able to do this shit.
It's awesome.
This
This
shit
game
crazy.
is about to get a lot harder, and I have something I need to show all of you. Joel, can I see your bag? Thank you. You know what you've been carrying?
Feastable.
The brand new MrBeast LAB SWARMS.
I'll be honest, guys. As you can see, because of what I've been going through for the past 5 hours, I'm clearly in no shape to tell you about this right now. And so, a month after we filmed this, I built an entire cave set, threw on my Future Jimmy name tag, and then said, "Hey, Future Jimmy here, and I'm going to tell you about my brand new toy line, MrBeast LAB SWARMS. It's a collectible toy line with over 119 uniquely designed characters that shape this giant life. You won't need this much water, a little shake of enough. Then will be revealed which 2 swarms you got. This is the rarest.
What's Carl again?
I own 1,000 of. Joel, you can have which 2 swarms you got. This is the rarest one, the hyperchrome, that I only made 1,000 of. Joel, you can have it. You can have that one.
What's Carl again?
I only have 2.
Expensive.
And we didn't just stop with the swarms, we also made these action figure panthers that are in these briefcases, and this mutator that, just like the swarms, has a really cool reveal when you buy it.
Where do I buy them?
I'm glad you asked. MrBeast Lab toys are now available everywhere in the world you buy toys. They're all out now. Go give them a try. And after
Oh shit. Weird toys at MrBeast. Let's see how much some shit. I sent them shit by a good $40. What y'all say? MrBeast toys. What the fuck did I tell y'all? Mr. Live Cryo, we just seen, what did I tell y'all? $40. I know I ain't fuck, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, bruh. Hold on, but that might be the wrong thing. I don't think it's that. It's this right here, the swarms. Alright, yeah, it's the swarm. The swarm. But that's one shit. Oh, I get them out though. Fuck eBay, nigga. Stop playing with me. Moose toys. Swarms. MrBeast. I said $40. Alright, them shit's $10 for a 5-pack. 12-pack, $20 and shit. 2-pack, $4.99. That shit pretty straight. That's pretty straight. I want that though. It's only 1,000. Gotta have them hoes. I ain't gonna lie to you. Right?
After more brutal trekking throughout the cave, we finally arrived at the glowworm chamber. Man, this better be worth it.
Alrighty, team. Welcome to the glowworm
Oh, they finally
chamber.
made it?
Whoa!
Holy crap.
That is crazy. Dude, this does not look like it's an Earth.
All of the lights you see here are actually created by tiny bioluminescent glowworms.
That kind of looks like the Milky Way galaxy. Wow. At this moment, this view, honestly, made that trek worth it.
While making it to the glowworms was definitely
gotta
worth the
go all
trip,
the way
our
back,
journey was
bro.
still not over because we had to go all the way back to base camp.
I said, can we just
It's
sleep
almost
here
day
for the
6.
night?
They're not back, and I'm exhausted. I don't know if I'll be able to sleep though. Just worried with them being gone so long.
The trip back is way easier because we're just floating with the current.
Now,
Oh,
because
yeah,
you guys
I
have already
forgot,
seen the
yeah.
trip, we're going to expedite the way back. But seriously, this whole journey took so long, we crossed into day 6 before reaching camp.
John.
What's up, guys? I was starting to get worried.
Happy day 6.
Day 6, let's go.
All we had energy to do was thaw out by the fire and finally eat some food. That was a very adventurous day. I'll see you guys tomorrow or later today. It is day 6. Yeah, maybe today. I don't know. Despite being physically obliterated from our excruciatingly long hike, no matter what I did, I was really struggling to fall asleep.
What's wrong with that boy?
I spent 7 days in solitary confinement, 7 days buried alive, 7 days on a raft, and I'm gonna be honest, I think this is harder than all of those. You're constantly soggy and cold. I just keep hitting my body on these hard rocks and it hurts. 90% of the time, this cave is miserable. But between me and you... Carl! Can you see me?
That's the world's brightest flashlight.
There are moments of fun in this cave. From conquering rapids 300 feet underground. From me and the boys laughing in our hammocks. All the misery is worth it. Because when you're in good
All of it
company,
is worth it when you got good friends surrounding you, right?
this wet, cold, rocky, miserable cave can easily transform into the most beautiful trip of our lives.
Yeah. Yeah. Day 6. I would have still loved some money.
We cannot leave until everything is picked up. And when I say everything, I mean everything. Let's get out of here. And after our journey back to the mouth of the cave,
Oh, it looks so good up there.
we had one more surprise for Joel.
And before we head out, Joel, as a show of gratitude, we got you 50,000 New Zealand dollars. So it's 10 grand for every human you didn't let die.
Oh gosh, thanks so much, Jim.
We love you, Joel. And now that we got that out the way, let's leave.
See what I'm saying? Well, he did it. He got him some change. You know what I'm saying? That's cool, man. I wish I was Joel then if I was going to be anybody out there, motherfucker, with 50 bands. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let me get me some.
Days, we're finally leaving.
Like I said, man, MrBeast, if you want to holler at somebody to get some money, man, holler at me, Pluto Dash. You dig what I'm saying? I come and do whatever you need me to do to get the money. I don't want no boat though. I'm not really a boat or out ocean person or any of that thing, lakes and any of that thing. So you ain't gotta give me no boat. But for the cash money, I'm with it, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification button if you ready to get tuned in for some more bangers. You did what I'm saying. We gonna be back with another banger real soon. So come on with it. Peace.